there's a few ways you can diagnose your throws. There's two main things you'll see with your throws. Either the disc is wobbled, which means that you're not spinning it properly, or it's not going very far. If it's not going very far, you're not putting a lot of power into it, and if it's wobbling, you need to have a better spin. So again, one way to have better spin is get a harder snap. Just snap your wrist harder. Think of that flick. Almost like you're snapping a towel or snapping a whip. And like I'd mentioned, in the pulling, we don't want to be moving our wrist up and down. You know, move our body and keep our wrist nice and straight like that, nice and flat. So I use the same motion, snapping both sides. And it's really important when we're gripping, that thumb really engages. So we don't want to just have it all loose, right? Either for the forehand or backhand. Especially if the conditions are, it's really, really hot and our hands are really sweaty, if it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's cold. Having a tight grip on the Frisbee will ensure that we'll get a more consistent throw off every time, and that's really all we want, is to really work on our technique. And whatever technique we develop is going to be our technique. So these are the mechanics of the throw, you know, snapping the wrist, turning with the core, turning the body, stepping. Those are the mechanics, and it's how you put it together that determines your technique. So my technique for throwing, sometimes I throw high, sometimes I get down and throw low. Some people can't throw low, and that's fine. There's never a right way to throw, never a right way to throw. It's having the proper mechanics, combine those proper mechanics together, and then that's your technique. You know, some people like to throw up high, some people like to throw down low. Again, whatever works for you, as long as you have the proper mechanics in place, then you'll have a good throw.